Hey kids! Mad Scientist Puppet Steve here, and today we're going to be looking at some more Goo Jitzu and dissecting them! Oh no! Don't cut up more Goo Jitzus! I love these things! Oops, sorry, I'm Steve. We gotta do this for the sake of science! No! And because kids like it too! Oh man! And we know you kids love it because Dissecting This Goo Jitzu was some of our highest viewed videos in the past month when we dissected really cool figures like Sahario. Ooh, look at all that sand! And open that crazy shark guy named Thrash. Ugh, gooey. So this time, well, we got our hands on Series 2 of these really cool figures, and we've got 4 more to dissect out of Series 2. And I guess we'll start with this guy right here. Ooh, the good old Simian monkey, who's really gooey. Ugh. And of course, as you know, well, this is gonna get very messy, so let's go ahead and put down our little baggie here so we don't get the table all messy. And then we'll go ahead and put on our dissection gloves. And we'll also put on our splatter protective eyewear. Nice. Okay, so let's get out our first Goo Jitzu here, which is good old Simian. That crazy monkey. That looks awesome. No, not Simian. Oh, I love that one. Sorry, I'm Steve. He's going under the knife. All right, so let's grab this crazy monkey here. And if you see his Goo Jitzu power, well, it's this stretchy, slimy stuff that's yellow in color. So I'm kind of curious if the stuff inside him will be yellow too. So let's get out our fancy cutting scissors and slice this guy open. And in 3, 2, 1, and commence with the cutting! Oh man, look at this! Ooh, he's all goopy. It doesn't even come out. It looks like we're gonna have to force this out. And ooh, just look at that. Looks kind of like a taffy kind of substance. Ooh, crazy. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of like a gooey, latexy type stuff. Wow, this is so tough. I have a hard time even pulling it out of the package. Ugh, but, oh man, it's sticking to my gloves. Yep, it's this crazy taffy type stuff. That's ultra gooey. Ugh, that is so gross. It's so gooey I can't even get it out of the little Goo Jitzu here. Oh man, so yep, that's the substance that's inside this guy. Ugh, don't try this at home, kids, because this stuff is so gooey and messy. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up my gloves. But I know if you open this up in front of your parents at home, your parents are going to get mad at you. So there's old Simian, looking quite gross. And you know what? I want to see what that little special thing is inside of his body, because every Goo Jitzu has one. And I can't really get this taffy stuff out, so we're going to have to cut it right at the source. And pull this out so we can see what it looks like. Ugh, man, this taffy's nasty. Ugh, boy, this stuff is just nasty, sticky tough. And there is the special little thing inside this guy. Kind of looks like a plastic Fruit Loop or something. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think this is made out of rubber too. Yep, nice. So there it is. Ugh, all sticky gooey, that crazy Simian. Ah, oh, doggone, man, I can't even get this off my gloves. Ugh, it's so nasty and goopy. Ugh, gross. I know a couple of you kids out there might be saying, hey, wait a minute, Puppet Steve, the innards of Simian here kind of look like the innards of Thrash. You know what, you're kind of right, but of course, with Thrash, the innards of this guy came out a lot more easier than the innards of Simian here. So I don't think it's the same exact goop that's inside both these guys. It is different color and, but this one is just too goopy and, oh man, too sticky. Yuck. Alright kids, now it's time to move on to our second Goo Jitzu from Series 2, and this is that big old gorilla called Silverback. Oh, crazy. And as you can see with this guy, well, we've got little skulls in him. Yeah, I'm curious what these things look like outside of his body, so let's go ahead and cut this guy open, and we're gonna get to it. Okay, so let's see. Let's cut this guy open in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can't wait, and... oh man, did you see all that liquid coming out? And, oh man, my scissors are getting cut on those hard, those skulls, but there they are, poured out all over the place. Oh, that's crazy. So let's empty it out some more. Oh, gross! Look at all these crazy skulls coming out of this guy. Oh, that is awesome. And let's see, if we look down here, we see that, boy, there was a lot of liquid in this guy. Look at that. Ugh, all over the place. But yeah, I'm interested in these little skulls, so let's see what these things look like. And there we have one. It's made out of this hard plastic. And oh man, I dropped it. As you can see, it's got eyes, it's got teeth. Ugh, crazy. So yep, there's tons of those things all over this tarp that we put down. And man, I wonder how many bodies he had to eat to come up with all those skulls. Oh, that's funny. But all right, let's see here. In every Goo Jitzu, there's a secret prize of a different kind of item in here, and I think it's in the hand. So let's squeeze this out and see what's inside this guy. It looks like a rubbery piece of green chocolate. And it's not stretchy or anything. Nope, it's just kind of like a hard plastic there. So there he is, chocolate with your skulls. Oh, brother, what's this guy been eating? Okay, so let's go ahead and move this tarp around like so we can make room for our third Goo Jitzu we're going to open up. And I think we're going to open up that crazy bear named Brawler. This guy looks super gross with all his stuff inside. And I have a feeling this guy's going to get crazy nasty gross because like I showed you in our unboxing video, this guy is filled with a lot of liquid that's red in color. And it looks like he's filled with this beef jerky type stuff. Not sure what that is, but we're going to find out very shortly with this Brawler character. So, alright, I might have to put some napkins down here to collect all that water that I'm sure is going to come pouring out of this guy. And this is not going to be pretty, so let's commence with the cutting. And, oh man, I can't wait to see what's in this guy. Okay, and in 3, 2, 1, make this a clean and quick incision, and oh, gross! Oh, he's like bleeding all over the place. And oh, that's so gross. Look at all that stuff coming out of him. Crazy beef jerky nastiness. And there it is. Oh, that's so gross. What is that? Oh man, this is by far the gooeyest, nastiest Goo Jitzu we've opened because this innards kind of look like blood and guts. Oh, that's so gross. But you know what? It's kind of interesting because this stuff is not beef jerky at all. It's actually little foam pieces. Huh. And stained with this reddish liquid that was inside. And you know it's weird. Ooh, man. Oh, that smell. Oh, man, if this was smell-o-vision, you kids would be like, get that away. Because it kind of smells like nail polish remover a little bit. Man, I'm not sure why it smells like that, but gross. But all right, well, we got to find that secret item that's in your body. Because I'm not sure what is inside there, so maybe it's in your arm. Ugh, man, this thing's so gross and it smells. Gross. Oh, there it is. We finally found it in our last foot that we looked in. And, oh man, that's kind of interesting. The secret item inside of this bear is another bear. Oh, crazy. So, yep, we get the orange bear. It's made out of the same kind of plastic, the hard plastic that the other things were made out of. So, yep, we got a bear, we got some chocolate, and that Cheerio thing, which, oh man, it's so goopy that I don't even want to pull it out of there. Ugh, terrible Simian. And the character we're going to look at this time is Mantor, that crazy praying mantis dude. Nice, and of course, he doesn't look like he's too goopy because he's made with sand. So that's going to be a nice change from all these goopy characters. And I can't wait to see what's in this guy because, well, we've had the character of Sahario that's also made of sand, but it looks like there's different color of sand inside this guy. But there's only one way to find out, and that's by cutting them open and dissecting them. So all right, kids, and in 3, 2, 1, we'll see what's in good old Mantor right now. Oh man, he's sliced in half beautifully. Look at that. Ugh, that's crazy. And yep, looks like we get even more kinetic sand pouring out of this guy. And it's green in color. So that's cool. They have green like the green innards of a praying mantis. And yep, feels just like kinetic sand. And of course, we've got to find that secret item that's inside this character. And, oh, there it is! Oh, I see it! Come on out of here, you! Oh, boy, that thing is super small. And look at this. Looks like what is that, a candy cane or something? Oh man, crazy. So yep, in the last one we get this little candy cane thing that, man, boy, is so small you can miss it if you blink. Alright kids, so there are the innards of Mantor, and you know what, kind of looks like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Oh, that's crazy, but even more goopy than ever before. Alright kids, with that, oh gross, we have our 4 GOO JITZUs that we opened up from Series 2, and each one of them was more crazy looking than the next with all their innards. So yep, we had Simian over here with that crazy sticky goop over there, and then we had Silverback with his little skulls inside that guy, and then down here we had Brawler with his little foam pieces that kind of smell like nail polish. But last but not least, we also have good old Mantor, who looks like he ate a bunch of mint chocolate chip before we cut him open. Ugh, gross. Alright kids, well I hope you liked this 3rd installment of What's Inside the GOO JITZU series. And of course make sure you subscribe to this channel, because in the next episode, well, we're going to open up that crazy Frostbite character that everybody just loves because he's super rare. Ugh, I'm curious what that looks like when you cut him open.